Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a divine masculine, divine feminine energy update. So, what do you need to know? Let's start off. What's going to be the overall energy? Right now, the Four of Pentacles following card, we have the Justice. I think your person is definitely holding back, holding on to their comfort zone, not quite being very open with their communication, not taking any risk whatsoever, just holding on to their family or their belongings, just staying there, and this in turn is frustrating you. Okay, some of you, if at all your divine masculine has a family of their own, then maybe they have been choosing to stay there. Okay, I don't think they have taken the chance of getting away from it and choosing you, and that in turn has made you feel disrespected, that they could choose someone else over you, or they're continuing to choose that over you. Okay, but right now I do not see anything going on in terms of what energy are they bringing to the table out of this connection. Again, it's hardly anything different. Okay, with the death card there are no changes going on. There's nothing new happening here. With page of pentacles, yes, time and time again they might pop up, send in a message, like your picture, watch your story, but there is no more change happening. Okay, why are you experiencing this? With Queen of Wands, I believe because you're still interested in them, that you still want them in a way, subconsciously, you're still manifesting them. You still desire to see this person again. Okay, that being said, what's their future action gonna be? With the Knight of Cups, I do see them coming forward though. This is not over. The story continues. Right now, a back card we have is the Seven of Cups. There's lots of confusion going on, but this person will return. At least that idea is keeping you holding on to this. Okay, some of you guys, it's been going on for a really long time. Some of you, it's been going on since, I would say, August. Some of you, this has been going on since almost Pisces season, that is March. Okay, that being said, let's clarify why do we have the Four of Pentacles as their current energy. With the Temperance card, you guys are definitely waiting for some sort of shift to happen or some sort of change to happen, transition, but there's none happening here. Some of you, if you were expecting marriage proposal, that hasn't come in yet. This person hasn't been taking that chance towards you yet. With the top card being the Knight of Wands, but I still believe they haven't completely been exiting this relationship or walking away. So you are still holding on to the expectation because it's not over yet. You guys were looking forward for them to compromise and choose you and be with you. With Knight of Wands, you had expectations that they will reach out sooner, but I don't see that happening yet. Okay, with the Death card here, with Three of Wands, they have been making you wait longer than usual. With Ten of Cups, it's like subconsciously you know that they love you more than the other person, but you do not understand as to why they could still be holding on to where they are. It could be a third party, it could just be a situationship, or it could just be their job situation, or they are choosing their family. Say, suppose their family doesn't approve of this relationship, then they're choosing that family. Okay, but there are no changes coming in. The problem is it's frustrating you because there's been no shift in the energy. Okay, with Queen of Wands, as to why you're still sticking by. With Judgment card, most of you guys thought that there would be a strong return. Top card, Death card, you were really expecting some sort of positive change in this relationship for them to change as well. And with Ten of Wands, you really thought that they would do it, that they'd put in that effort that is required in this relationship to be back with you. But that did not happen. Okay, in terms of future action, we have the Knight of Cups. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups. The Lovers card, that's what it says, that they should be back, they should be possibly choosing you, but when? But see, to be honest with you, this will take time. Okay, I won't lie to you. This for some of you could be 6 days, some of you it could be 6 weeks. Okay, I here do not want to lie to you and in a way lead you on. Okay, With the Five of Pentacles, right now, this person feels like they do not have the right energy or the capacity to deal with the situation. So, with for some of you, there might be a return in 6 days, some of you 6 weeks. Okay, either six or somewhere in between 6 weeks, but there will be a return. Okay, right now, with Five of Pentacles, they are more focused on their personal life. Now, that could be finances, that could be their family, that could be their kids. Okay, so most of you guys might not be very much on good terms because of feeling ghosted and feeling sidelined. Okay, that being said, let's move on again to messages. In terms of their future action now, Six of Cups does speak about their intention of returning to you or reaching out to you. Past energy. Past energy, some of you guys were in communication. They could have given you some sort of idea that they will be back by a certain month or a certain time, and that hasn't happened yet. Some of you, they were quite good with you, they were quite casual with you, quite loving with you, and suddenly something happened which led to the separation or this temporary silence phase. Okay, in terms of that, how will they be approaching you next? The lovers card, I feel, if at all they have a choice between two people, then they'll be choosing you. They could also be approaching you in a very sexual manner, in a very physical manner. So, not just on a call, they might actually want to see you. If at all there's been silence going on for some time, say, suppose 6 days, maybe 10 days, then this person wants to reach out to you in person. Okay, they'll try to be open to you that way. Okay, what else can we expect? Why have they been thinking about you? What is their reason? With Four of Swords, I believe even you haven't been reaching out. Even you've been overly silent and just detached. Bottom card, Knight of Wands. Some of you guys could also be back on social media or back on a dating site, and that is freaking them out. I don't know if you're doing that intentionally or you just feel the need to just be out there. You don't want to be waiting and holding on to nothing. But most of you guys are back on social media, posting pictures, and they are jealous. They are not liking it one bit. That's triggering them. If you're doing it intentionally, it's working. Okay. So, yes, let's clarify with Six of Cups being the overall idea or the intention of returning back to their soulmate, twin flame. Yeah, Two of Cups clarifies it that they want you, that you are the person they wish to end up with. With Three of Swords in the reverse, they wish to heal the connection. They do not want to keep hurting you. With Princess of Wands, the problem is this person is immature. They might not have the right ways of being part of a relationship. That is proper communication, respect, balance. It's totally out of balance. It's completely out of balance. You are the investor. They are someone who is benefiting out of it. You are the giver. They are the taker. Okay, in terms of the Temperance card here, with Ace of Pentacles, yes, of course. In the past, this person gave you some sort of idea as to what they want or wish to have with you. Okay, they could have also asked about like maybe even marriage or commitment, not directly, but they could have asked something like what do you think about marriage? What do you think about commitment? What sort of person are you looking forward to? Stuff like that. With Nine of Pentacles, they also want to be financially well off before they could come to you. They could have also told you very directly that they are working on their finances so they could be in a better position like before they could be a part of something long term. And final card we have is the Emperor card. This person is wanting to focus more on their control, that is their personal life, their stability, their finances, their family. Okay, so they want to be in control and in balance before they could come forward. And with their intentions here, I think most of you guys have stopped giving into this connection with the Four of Swords being like clarified here as to why they could be trying to come back again. With Eight of Swords, you are no longer stuck as you were, or at least you're pretending that way. And with the Strength card, in some which capacity, you have regained your control and strength in this connection. You have not been very dependent on them. Yes, you're frustrated, but that doesn't mean you're dependent, right? You're frustrated because you were holding on to a certain expectation or a certain action to come in, but that hasn't. That doesn't mean you're dying for this. Okay, clarifying that, let's see your messages. For you, you guys were clearly waiting on a long term commitment, marriage, or you guys want that. Also, you guys want to know whether you guys are meant to be or this is just a casual BS that you're entertaining. You want to be very sure before being a part of it. What you look forward to is good time, like alone time, you and them. And second, we have your right now. I think you're going with the flow. You're just trying to find happiness within by yourself. You're not so much dependent on finding happiness together with them. Rather, you're trying to find happiness within by yourself on your own. Okay. When it comes to your person, we have this person is trying to send you messages by telepathy. If you believe in that, they are trying to tell you that they still love you, they still want you, but they are not clearly comfortable being direct about it. Okay, right now their family situation could be getting in the way if they already have kids elsewhere, or they have some permanent partner elsewhere, like a married person, stuff like that. With family dependency, family first, right now they choose to be with their family. Okay, there's nothing hiding here. And also bitterness and jealousy, just like I've said, if you've recently rejoined social media or a dating site, or you've been posting too many pictures lately, they are not liking it. If people have been commenting or in a way flirting with you, you're not liking it. Okay, but right now this person is surrounded by love feelings for you. It's not like they've forgotten you. Okay, that being said, moving next, let's see how do you feel about them. So in terms of your feelings, we have 10 of wands. You still feel weighed down by this responsibility of holding this together. You are very stressed out. You've been holding on to this relationship and expectation for far too long. And moreover, it bothers you personally that it affects your career. It makes you feel unwanted, and it definitely hurts your confidence as a person. With Wheel of Fortune, you've been going back and forth, and you sometimes wish if this person could come forward, take responsibility, and rescue you, and you can't be doing this forever, right? You also feel this person only comes back if they need something, they come back for work and not personally for you, and it's been affecting you a lot. You've been thinking about whether you should completely hold back or give up, but you also can't give up on this person. That's also a major problem. You've come to a point that you just want some closure so that you could move on from your life completely. You want to know as to what you need to do. It's not like you're completely dependent. You do believe in yourself, but it's like you want to know whether it is going to ever get some place. Because you've invested so much time that you sometimes go back and forth if holding back or giving up now would cost you a relationship that you've always wanted and manifested. So you will hold back for a while. Right now, with Five of Wands, if you reach out now by yourself, I do not see much happening. Moreover, you guys could fight and argue because there'll be a lot of blame games here, a lot of pointing fingers here that you did this, you did that. So it's not going to end well. So right now, I suggest stay silent, stay away. In terms of Seven of Swords here, I believe both of you guys are keeping a watch on each other. Okay. What else? In terms of where this is going, outcome for some time you will feel stuck to this situation that is going on, not the person but rather the situation. It's not making you feel comfortable to make your next decision or take your next action. Now that could be moving out of the connection, or just focusing on your career. It's not letting you, it's gotten you a little uncomfortable. Okay, and the relationship, where is it heading next? With the Fool card, I do see a return, but this might come in bit late. Okay, what can you expect next in this connection? See, I won't lie to you. For most of you, there will be some silence phase going on. Okay, because you both have been focused on your own self, not so much on the other partner. Okay, so this will take some off days here. In terms of messages, we have love offer, second chance, and we have proposal and surprise. Okay, so that being said, let's clarify. Why do we have the Five of Wands and the Seven of Swords is what's coming in next? I mean, this will frustrate you not knowing what's coming up, what's happening. This will frustrate you. With Queen of Cups, most of you still have those feelings for them. There's no denying here. Okay, come on, we are adults here. There's no denying that. I mean, there's no fear in accepting this. And with the Moon card, yes, you're not sure about them for the way they've treated you, but you still got feelings. Okay. In terms of Eight of Swords being the near outcome, following card, the Fool. With the Wheel of Fortune, this will test you. Some of you feel like this is a lesson. To some extent, it is. Okay. Top card, we have Ten of Swords. It has pushed you to your limits. It has bothered you on a next level. Okay, with Nine of Wands, but the problem is you believing in yourself. You're not feeling guilty for the ways this relationship has gone. Do not take the blame here. It is not your fault. Okay, mostly it's theirs, but it is not yours. So do not chase them. If at all someone wants you, they'll come your way. Do not sit obsessing. I know a lot of people will only want to think positively. That is not how it works. You guys get it completely wrong. If something is meant for you, regardless whether you think positive or negative, it's going to come to you. Negative, yes, it might get delayed for a while, but it's going to come back to you. If it's not meant for you, regardless of what you do or how much you do spells, do this, do that, it's not coming your way because you are meant for something else, something better, right? Just because you're obsessed with the idea of the person doesn't mean you completely drain yourself out. Okay, what's meant for you, what's for your highest good will come and meet you one on one. Okay, it's going to cross your path. There's no denying there. That being said, let's move on to what are the blockages that might get in the way. Give me three blockage cards. You got to understand that my intention as a reader is to give you clarity. Now, how you see the reading, positive or negative, that's on you. But my sole purpose is to give you clarity, is to be very honest and upfront and raw as possible, and to keep the, I would say, sugarcoating as minimum as possible because you can't be very direct because that's been taken as negative or a bad person or a bad reader by some people who can't face their reality. So, in terms of blockages with Two of Wands and the Page of Cups, I believe your person has always been keeping you on the wait. Okay, they always wanted you to be patient, give them time. And meanwhile, you've always done that, but now you're growing frustrated. The Page of Cups, they are not also very expressive. They do not say sorry if they let you down. And that frustrates you further. That's been growing on. And now there are a lot of cold wars going on between the two of you. Also, majorly, your person seems more focused on their family or their career or their personal life more than this relationship, and it makes you feel unwanted. And they do not really do anything to change that. So, that has been growing now. Now that you've taken a stand for yourself, this person can't take it. They have been affected by it. They have taken it on their ego rather than making sense out of it. So, for a while, there will be silence face till that ego drops and they come face to face with the reality of the situation. I would suggest that if you're manifesting, manifest that a good partner comes your way, a healthy relationship comes your way, that you find that balance that you've been so waiting for, you find that success that you deserve. Do not manifest a person directly. Okay. Messages from your person now. Let's see. You're irreplaceable. What else? You are so sexy. So they are thinking about you a lot. Why can't you tell me how you feel? Because how you're acting is confusing me. I need to go my own way for a while, but this was in the reverse. So this was the past energy. They could have gone their own way for a while to fix their life, but now they are definitely trying to return. I need you. And I want to call or text you. Okay, bottom card we have is I love you. That being said, let me clarify what could my people be expecting by end of this week. With a like justice card you will get some bit of clarity. Okay, most of you guys should be getting communication late. With King of Cups, this person is trying to avoid their feelings for most part of it. And finally, with Two of Pentacles, they are going back and forth. They haven't decided completely. For most of you, you guys can expect communication or message or call after a span of 5 days. 5 to 7 days is what I see. Okay, again, if this resonates with you, do hit that like button. Your support means a lot to us. It's difficult giving honest readings on YouTube because people start hating on you. Okay, so my purpose here would only be to guide you right. If it's a good reading, bad reading, that's up to you to decide. But my choice would be to be honest with you and to just let you know as to what my cards tell me or what my spirit guides tell me. Okay, I'll be very honest, very direct, and I'll want to stick to it. I hope you understand. This is my ways. Very direct. I'm blunt. I'm raw. And also, I believe that if you are in a complicated situation, general readings will not resonate with you and might not help you that much. Instead of waiting so much for changes to come in, you could go for a personal spread if you believe in tarot and if you believe in that reader and get the clarity that you require. And based on that, you could decide. Some of you guys are still living in that dreamy world, but you need to come face to face with the reality of the situation and take actions accordingly. So, for now, I would only ask you to focus on yourself a little extra, love yourself a little extra, be in control of your life, and find that balance right now that you so require.